Um, so basically, recently I've been making maps. So I got into this because I found Crash's tutorials, which I had none of map making in the past, and I was curious, but then the tutorial I was watching made it seem way too complicated. So maybe a year later, found Crash's, and he made it really simple, really good tutorials. So I've done all the tutorials to chapter 3, episode 4, because that's the latest of this that's out of this video. Um, and yeah, so I made this just kind of for learning, as well as there was another map that I did the very maybe part of the the first half of the second chapter or something. I don't know. That was first stuff. That was horrible. I'm not even sure that was really bad. But then I decided I wanted a kind of decent map to try the cough logic on. So I made this map. So I'll try and quickly show this map what's like in Hammer here. So got some spawns and stuff, and then you go out of spawn. You can either go into this building here or just out into the open there. In the building, you can either go up the stairs to this area, which is kind of I did kind of follow the Viaduct map style, like Crash suggested. Well, says it's a good one to follow, kind of. So I kind of make it a transition building and then a courtyard. I didn't really have two transition buildings though, like Viaduct does. I didn't want to copy it or anything. So you can go on all three stories and like click the top off everything. So it's this bit. Now I love surf maps. I love combat surf maps. So I put the odd surf in there. There's one that goes right across the middle there. So anyway, getting distracted. So then you can also go down and under here, which goes well under where the surf is, kind of thing. You can go out here, which then is your main kind of area. There's this another one over here, which then, of course, this is rotational symmetry, so I'm looking down this off the other side, pretty much. Yeah, and then what I'm looking down here is what is on the other side over there. If you can get that. So here, then you can jump around into this part, and I got this health in the here. I decided that it would need to be a small health kit here and a big ammo because I wanted a bonus for going right across the surf and going across the middle there, but I didn't want. If that was a bigger health kit, you see, someone with a rocket launcher and gunboats could pretty much keep rocket jumping over here and back onto the point again to cap the point, and I think that'll be way too OP. Now there's the cough logic there. Oh, and my environment. These buildings are all pretty nice with that. Scouts can just jump in between them there, it's pretty easy. There I think you need some kind of jump boosting item with Scout to get across there. You can get the surf really easy with just a winger or something. And you can even jump from here to up here with the Scout, pretty cool. Other health kit and ammo locations like this, they're all like this. I just got 4 times of this, so there, there, and there. I actually, when I was making this, I just can't put those health kits in, mostly because behind the stairs look like a nice little corner to put them in. And then I actually checked and saw how many health kits and stuff there were on. I tried to find a similar size map, so I went and looked at CDF Turbine. I think it might be a little bit bigger, I don't know. But yeah, this is a pretty small map. And that's got four of these medium-sized health kits like me, but it has more ammo, I think, or something. Oh no, it had more health kits. It had 2, oh no, yeah. Something, I can't remember. But anyway, pretty similar, so I kind of got that guess right. And I think it's basically that. There's a control point, of course that won't load until I get close to it, like all entities. I've got the light, the spell prop from 2 for it, and then light thing under it. There's the Got bullets on the staircases, and there's big clippings in the outsides, and the skybox, and yeah. I'll go in game now, I think, and show what it looks like in game. So here's what spawn looks like from spawn. Door from this don't actually block light, so yeah, light kind of. I don't know how to really fix it unless you had like a no door right up near the skybox and would block it. I don't know. But anyway, so they open up sideways, and crashes to go upwards. I found out that doing it sideways is kind of tricky, trying to think about the angles and stuff. Cause, like this is like 90 minus 90 on my camera XZ, and then this one is like 90 and 180 or something, and they're on two different axes. So I can't remember. It was tricky. Okay. So now you can see what the light looks like in the tunnel now. It's Halloween, so different looking health. I think I'll show you what this is. Oh, I've got a potion. I think I potion. I also found out that I had my a unique, not my strange one. Very disappointed. Okay, so you can rocket jump to anywhere, pretty much. I think that I mean, I don't have the air. I don't. It's not the simplest thing to put the air acceleration in that combat surfers have. So yeah, I don't have that in. But you can still surf. You just can't go up the surf when you want to. Anyway, there's kind of some cool surfs you can do with rocket jumping as well. So you can kind of go like this, and then if you get this right, I did. You can plug off that roof and then carry on and get into this one area. So that's pretty cool. So the other cool one, which I failed to get up there, but the other cool one is just to go off here and actually just rocket jump across the middle to the up one and then go up over the over that building. So here's a Trojan like the surf films and how they get across the map like that. Of course, you can, with two rockets, you can get up into any building, and yeah, I will show you Scout now. So I've got my jump flow out. Probably the this skybox is pretty nice actually. The only thing is the fact that the skybox, well, I mean the fact that most maps have kind of ground going out further than their clipping on the edge, so at the moment you can see really far down. That doesn't look that great. But I've, by the way, you can't go up on the map if you want, but you can go up on that ledge there. Doing whatever you want to do, you cannot actually get up onto the top of that just. I'm not sure if I like that or not. I think probably, I don't know. So it's really easy to get to the top of the surf with this, because all you need to do is two good timed winger jumps and you get like that. And to get onto that one from here, you have to do, I do a jump, force of nature, then the winger, and then the winger, and that will, you need the atomizer for that one really. But that one's alright. This one you can just do any old standard jump to get across. Mostly on this one you can get up on. But then, oops. To get over to that one, you cannot jump. You have to. What should we do? Yeah, I think Winger can do it. Yeah, Winger can do it. Force of Nature can do it. And Force of Nature seems to be more than a jump, because you cannot just normally jump like that. But of course, you can do free jump. Yeah. That's what I meant with the surf. Be cool just to be able to do this. Yeah, good health. Yeah. You can still surf reasonably without any acceleration. Oh, here's the clicking thing. It's like, yeah, it does all work and stuff. You can jump around here with just any class, doesn't matter which class they all do.